If your spouse feels distant, not really angry or explosive, but checked out, and if conversations feel shallow, forced, maybe there's no affection, and you're starting to wonder, are they really in the marriage with me? This video is going to give you so much clarity that you've probably not heard before. And I'm going to walk you through the 4 signs that your spouse is losing interest in the marriage, and more importantly, what you can do about those 4 signs and what's going on underneath the surface. Because most people misread these signs and they end up responding in ways that push their partner even further away. Most people assume that a loss of interest means that your partner doesn't care anymore, that maybe they found somebody else, or that the love has gone. But in most long-term marriages, a loss of interest isn't about a desire or a love for you in the marriage. It's more about emotional capacity or past hurts and resentment that have been built up underneath the surface. And when someone feels overwhelmed or really resentful, their nervous system is not going to be wired for connection. They're actually going to recoil and they're going to withdraw away from the marriage. And so here are the 4 signs. Sign 1, they stop initiating conversation or any deep connection. And it might kind of be indifferent, or they might be shutting down their nervous system. So they will withdraw and they don't have the capacity to engage because they're feeling so much pressure and conflict. Sign 2, they're physically present, but they're absent emotionally. They show up, but they're super distracted. Maybe they're on their phone all the time. They're checked out. Their answers are short. They don't have much energy. And maybe they don't want to go with you to those family events or events with your friends. And what it means actually deep down is that there's been a lot of built up emotions haven't been addressed. There might be unresolved emotional load in the relationship. Sign 3, they get very, very defensive very quickly and they avoid all serious conversation. And this is a protective response. It's not that they don't care, it's just that their nervous system and the whole system is associated with overwhelm. So they actually avoid you to stay safe. Sign 4, affection decreases or disappears. And this is the one that scares a lot of people. I have a lot of people coming to me and saying, my spouse does not want any physical connection or intimacy. And remember that affection is going to disappear because the other emotional pieces aren't in place. And they're not pulling away to hurt you, they're pulling away to protect themselves because they've shut down. And so don't chase them to get more clarity and give them more pressure here, because that's going to make the symptoms worse. So no more questioning, more talking, more like intensity, because this is actually just going to increase the withdrawal that they have. So what you need to do is shift your focus from fixing them to getting in touch with yourself. What's been going on within you, and you regulating your nervous system and understanding what is at the root of this withdrawal, and creating emotional space and emotional safety in the relationship. And don't overfunction here either. Stay grounded and stay warm. Make sure that you're responding instead of reacting. So when you meet their withdrawal with anxiety and chase them, that's going to make it worse. Understand that interest is going to return here when the emotional connection and the emotional intimacy and the emotional safety return, not when you keep working harder or convincing more or trying to explain more. And so you regulating your nervous system, you having more of a deeper understanding of actually what's going on in the relationship towards this is going to be where it's at. And so if you feel like maybe I'm too late, maybe the relationship is over, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I drop at least a video a week and I help people turn around their relationship.